Hey guys, today I'm going to be releasing my 255 Fusion Nuke as my 100 subscriber special. Because I know a lot of you guys wanted it in the comments when I showed off the video like 3 months ago. So here it is. That's the one that I showed off in the video, and I don't. Well, I'll put this one down in the description below anyway. But this one's really bad, like compared to the other one over there, because this one doesn't have a reusable sand comp. It only nukes down like 150 blocks. It's got to be at like Y234, and you got to have this redstone down under here for the sand comp, and you need. Well, I put obsidian because I could place obsidian on my test server, but you'll need like cauldrons or like brewing sands up here to actually shoot at 255 and destroy the whole wall. So yeah, so I decided to make a new version, which is a lot more compact and is very similar to my 245 that I released a couple of days ago. So this is a 240. It's basically the same as the 245 that I released before. It's just a confusion, and this part of the barrel is a bit different, and it does have an RC sound comp. So how I'm fusioning is the method I'm using is double pulse in the power, so the cannon basically shoots twice. As you can see here, it quick pulses the power once, and then 3 ticks later pulses again. So the cannon's basically shooting twice, and on the first round of, or like the first pulse of TNT, your slug bust here, your slug bust nuke, and your sand gets shot out on the first shot. And then on the second round of TNT, this piston pushes out your hammer nuke, your hammer, and your one-shot sand out on the second shot. And what that basically does is, since it's 3 ticks apart, on the first shot, if you notice, like everything that is supposed to be on like this guider is getting shot out on the first shot, and everything that's supposed to be one block above is getting shot on the second shot. So what it does is, I'll do my best to try and explain, because I don't think I'm going to do very well, but I'll try. So what's basically happening is, I'll show you a bit of like a visual of it. So how it works is, when the first shot comes out, your slug bust nuke, and your sand will be here, just about to hit the wall. And then by the time the second shot reaches the wall, your sand and your slug bust would have fallen a block. And I'm only putting the sand above the TNT because the slug bust and slug bust nuke, or basically just TNT in general, falls quicker and moves faster than sand, so that's why let's blow it. And your hammer nuke and your hammer will be up here, and your one shot will be up here. So that's basically how the concept works. Flat guide, as you can see, and we've got a wall right here. So I'm going to fire, and the sand comp may glitch on me again on my test server, but this won't happen on your server or like whenever you're raiding. So yeah, it didn't work. As always, sand glitched. I think for now on I'm going to make my videos on one-shot MC, because I just can't deal with these glitchy sand comps anymore. Like, the cannon does work, it's just, like if I put this on one-shot MC right now, it'd work perfectly. So there we go. There's the nuke. Goes down to bedrock. Down to bedrock. And yeah. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alrighty. So I'll fire it a couple more times. Actually no, I'll just show you, get straight to the point and show you that confusion. So here we are, here's the slab. Actually I put a trapdoor. Just to sort of thank God I don't have to make trapdoor filters. Alright. So the trapdoor is in line with the fusion. There we are. Summon a fire. So it's basically it sort of proves that a confusion. And and with the nuking part, it still does like auto vanities and stuff like a normal nuker does. Of course, it didn't one shot because it's glitched again. But yeah, it does use auto vanities like a normal one shot nuker does. So as you can see, power, hammer, sand falls, then second round of hammer and nuke. And there we go. So that sort of proves that a confusion.